make him turn and face you from either the left side or the right side. But if you stand in front of him, you can only throw so many shots, and you got to take a breather.
Should Floyd square his shoulders up with Genaro's?
No, he should step around the side. This guy's waiting on him to do something to tire out. Make sure he can't see you after you finish hitting him.
Hernandez brings himself off the ropes with a 1-2 combination against Floyd. And Mayweather goes back to work in the middle of the ring with a straight right-hand lead. He's shown a lot of wrinkles in there. Boxing from angles, working behind the jab effectively, occasionally using the right-hand lead. Unveiled an uppercut, and that combination that backed Hernandez into the ropes. Terrific show of boxing skills through 4.5 rounds so far by young Floyd Mayweather.
Well, the thing about Mayweather, you are the challenger, so when a guy gets into the rope, you got to do something. This is your chance. You can't allow him to just lay on the ropes and not do anything.
But he's not leaving himself open in that posture, which is the most impressive thing, because that's what Hernandez is looking for.
Hernandez manages to land a right hand over the top. Floyd Mayweather comes back with another thunderous uppercut.
Nice round, guys.
And very quickly, October 24, Boxing After Dark returns. David Reed hoping to get one step closer to his own title shot against James Cowboy Coker. Gabriel Ellis and Jesse James Leha on the undercard. Excellent show, October 24. Boxing After Dark, that's the late show here on HBO.
Sliding over here and digging through the kidney. Dig that shot through the liver. Hit him on both sides. Okay. When you try to hit the head, I keep telling you, go downstairs.
May I say something, Floyd?
We practice that all in the gym.
Okay, listen. Don't be fooled when he goes to the rope. Don't just go free-loaded, okay?
For the counter
Because that's what he's looking for, that motherfucker. You just measure with the jab. You just measure him with the jab, okay?
All right, gentlemen. Okay, baby.
Here's the first uppercut that Mayweather threw right through the guard of Hernandez, who was trying to lay a trap for him on the ropes. And as you heard in his corner, he was warned about that by Miguel Diaz.
Now Hernandez is starting to go to the body with his left jab. And that can be a big payoff if the fight goes beyond 10 rounds. Jab the opponent to the body too, the challenger. His corner told him to step around and hit him in the body when he gets him on the rope. Let's see if he follows that advice. Mayweather. The hardest thing in the world is to make a young fighter step around. Don't stand in front of your guy once you get in the ropes.
Interpreter Ray Torres tells us between rounds, Genaro Hernandez's brother Rudy told him, "You've lost all 5 rounds," and Genaro agreed. "Yes, I have." So they're on the same page. Indeed, CompuBox punch-stat numbers are an increasingly accepted measure of accomplishment in the sport. And if you look back over Hernandez's long career and all the bouts that have been measured by those kinds of numbers, nobody's ever done to Genaro what Floyd has done to him numerically in the first 5 rounds, and that includes Oscar De La Hoya.
The Hernandezes may have a future as judges. The question right now is whether they have a future as champion and trainer of a champion.
You know, I like the idea that the Mayweather family allows Miguel Diaz to have some input in the corner. That's a sign of not only a father being a good trainer and manager, but almost he's on the tiptoe of being a great one. Great advice.
Low ego enough to allow Miguel to have a proper say. Smart move. If you got Miguel Diaz working in your corner, don't shut him up. As I said, he's one of the rising training talents of the sport.
The thing about Miguel Diaz, he's always at some fight somewhere. So everything he's saying is pretty knowledgeable. Like Angelo Dundee. He'd be in one fight making $100,000, the next fight making $100.
Well, I mean, Diaz has world champion Eric Morales on his training roster, and here he is working as a cut man.
You see, they love the sport. Now Mayweather's starting to connect upstairs with combinations. That right hand by Diaz kind of shook Mayweather a little bit.
By Hernandez, you mean?
by Hernandez.
Yeah, Genaro Hernandez. That was one of the most effective punches for for Hernandez in a long time in this bout. Looping overhand right. Now Floyd being a little cautious as Genaro goes back to the ropes again.
Boy, he's like a cat. He sees an opening, I'm far away from you, then he takes advantage of it.
The one thing he hasn't done yet is to focus on Hernandez's rib cage when he goes to the ropes the way he told us he would. Maybe that's still yet to come.
Check the hip. Come on, check the hip. You're looking good, but here's what I want you to do. He ain't got no more fight in him, man. He's just trying to survive. He's trying to survive now. That's what I need you to do, man.
Smart, baby.
When you get in that corner, look for something back. But when you're up in that corner, let your hands go. And dig them shots to the body and head, okay? All right, then. Be smart.
Here's a look at the top 130 pounders, junior lightweights in the world. Hernandez right there, who is in the process of being replaced by Floyd Mayweather Jr. as a new force. Roberto Garcia holds one of the belts, and Angel Manfredi.
My favorite.
Angel Manfredi might find himself in a ring with Floyd Mayweather Jr. the way this fight is going.
Roberto Garcia from Oxnard, California, same hometown which has produced Fernando Vargas, perhaps soon to fight for a title at 154 pounds. Mayweather's teammate on the 1996 American Olympic team. Two fighters meet in the middle of the ring and trade uppercuts. Mayweather's the more effective of the two. Now he tries to bang 1-2s between the guard of Genaro Hernandez.
Don't hold his head. Sometimes the referee tells you not to hold his head, but when these guys charge you, sometimes their head run right into your chest. You got no choice but to.
I like what Floyd Mayweather said when the referee told him that. He said, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
And Mayweather's boxing and moving a little bit. You don't want him to be in that position because that's what he likes. Following him around.
Hernandez understands the situation he's in, and he has to make the fight and try to turn this thing around somehow.
Well, there's a way of charging him but not following him. You go on his left side and make him go in the opposite direction. Don't just follow him around while he's stepping to his left.
Well, there's no quit in Genaro Hernandez tonight. Willing to stick his head into the middle of the meat grinder against Floyd Mayweather and try to find something to do. Another brilliant right uppercut by Mayweather, and Hernandez just keeps coming. Genaro Hernandez showing his champion's will as he tries anything and everything to change the bout against the classy Mayweather.
Mayweather was able to get his right hand to the side first time.
Left hook, right uppercut, smashing stuff. Right hand lands for Hernandez. Floyd comes back with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6-punch combination.
Two counter punchers trying to fight each other toe-to-toe.
Genaro's taking a lot of leather.
Stand back, guys. That's what this challenger want to do. Sway the judges. Take the fight to him. Mix it up every now and then. Do everything that you're supposed to do.
Run out. Keep your arm down.
He may be only 21 with 17 professional fights, but this is an exceptionally professional performance by Floyd Mayweather.
Now it's up to his corner to pace him now so that he doesn't burn out. That's when you need a real expert corner.
Swelling around the right eye of Hernandez and maybe just a trickle of blood at the outside edge of the eyelid.
Don't follow him around, Hernandez. Cut him off and make him go to his right.
Straight right hand lead by Mayweather. Right on the kisser.
You got to keep throwing more punches.
This is the last round.
Let me get it, Rudy. Don't let it.
No, because it's swollen. It's swollen.
But I gotta get the cut. Let me get the cut.
No, espérate, ¿sabes qué? Último pinche round. ¿Viste? Go for broke this last round. ¿Entendiste?
Déjame agarrar la cortada.
Okay, you need to go for broke.
Si no va a estar sangrando entre.
No, that's not a problem, John.
Go ahead. Put the swell. Put the in swell right there.
Último round. Last round. Last round. Go for broke. ¿Entendiste? Go for fucking